It's starting to look like a whiteout because it's actually super light outside. Fun story. So I have an early call time today, which means I am absolutely exhausted. I'm not going to talk about the set because I don't think I'm allowed to, but it's kind of a big deal. In fact, it's partially a big reason how I was able to be back at this time. So pretty excited about that. Not excited about the fact I went to sleep way too late last night. I had to get up at like 4:50/5 o'clock in the morning. I set my coffee to make it the next day, and surprisingly that actually worked. I've never tried that before, so that was good. But I'm exhausted, and I'll admit I did several breathing exercises to feel okay this morning because this is a lot, okay? It's just a lot, and to make matters worse, it is I can't really show you outside, but it's super gloomy, like scary gloomy, like kind of, I can't tell if this is just morning fog or if it's, I don't even know, like there's a lot of fires going on, not here, but like, I don't know, it's just scary looking, and I'm just kind of like, oh, but we good, we're fine, everything's okay. So I'm gonna go set, and they're going to take my phone, which is like not great, but I'm gonna not think about it. I'm gonna have a great day, and then later I get to fall asleep and it'll be amazing. So let's go. Well, the good news is I don't have the corona. Like, I'm healthy, which is nice. I did have to take a test for this, and yeah, it was a small nostril, not a full nostril, but it still wasn't great. I totally teared up, and my makeup had to be fixed. It was pretty bad. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Today's been a day. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Things are good. It's just, it brought up some trauma a little bit. So this is the third time I'm going to try posting this. But yeah, I'm trying to stay hopeful. It's difficult, but it's fine. I'm just trying to listen to good music. Good Alta. That always makes me feel better. I have to pick up stuff. It's not that big of a deal. The music and the driving will make me feel fantastic. The walking around Alta will feel productive. And then I'm going to go back and I'm probably just going to sleep because I'm tired. You know what? I'm tired. And the more I think about feelings, the harder today is going to get. But the good news is I'm healthy. I'm in fire, but I'm healthy. And the fires aren't close. And can we even talk? Coming from really nice, beautiful nature, and I need to realize that that nature still exists. Past all the clouds, there is blue, there is sky, there is happiness, there is peace and tranquility in this world, and I need to remember that, even in the pit of sadness, even when I know I'm not even going to be posting this, because, actually I might, I don't even know, I felt so good. And this morning was amazing. Being on set again felt so great. And then I got a call about a different show opportunity, which I don't even know if I want to take, but that's complicated. I'm trying to do what's in tune with my life. So I'm gonna play some music. I'm not sure if I'm just trying to go back and, or go to Ulta because I need to pick up stuff, which like, this year's terrifying and scary, and the world's literally on fire, and all the fog was not fog this morning. It was actually like a lot of smoke, which I know is like a thing that happens, but when it piles up to everything else, like, what is going on this year? Like, seriously, I don't know. I just came back for this, and this isn't gonna work. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm still, it's just a wave. You know, that wave ring that I got that I'm literally wearing right there. Yeah, I didn't know how important that was going to be when I got it, but here we are, literally barely over a year later, and it suddenly makes so much more sense. So life happens in waves, but you know what? Sometimes we just have to embrace those waves and make the most of it because they're magical, and no matter what, there's always good things to come out of literally everything. So that's what matters. Focus on the good things. Stay positive, as my literal mask, well, says, which is ironic for today, but I'm trying. I really tried. It's okay. We're good. You know, I love life. We're good. Okay, this is like the 5th millionth time of me trying to film, but I drove a little bit, which made me feel better, because driving makes me feel better. Now I'm locking the doors because people are passing by. Today has been a day. I am on very questionable mindset, and to make matters even crazier, I got up remarkably early. And by that I mean it was like, what, 4:50, and I had literally no sleep last night. I mean, I did, but like it was like barely 4 hours. So I'm exhausted. So I'm emotional, and to make matters even better, the world decided to go on fire. So yesterday, LA was pretty chill. Today, it looks on the camera like really... you can't even see it, but it's murky. It's making my literal camera screen really gross. It's creating a nice ambient line, honestly, but it's orange, okay? It is orange. There's nothing vibrant. It's like the world is in sepia over here. And it's not like a crazy like vivid orange, but it's in sepia, like a soft, nasty, gross sepia. So I'm a little disappointed. Anyway, it's just not adding to my day any. But you know what was fun was finding out that I'm healthy and finding out that I'm invited back, which is cool. So I have future opportunities. I have the knowledge that I felt very good being on set again, and this morning was actually kind of amazing, minus the fact it was a little terrifying because I learned the importance of sleep and how that goes. Yeah, because things are scary, I've triggered a fair amount of paranoia and worry and all that nasty anxiety and things I didn't really have before, so things are questionable. But I don't know how I feel because honestly, long story short, wasn't chosen today. I'm not allowed to talk anything about it. So that's why I'll probably be either back or I won't be. We don't know what's trying to happen. And it's fine. Like, it's cool. I'm really not allowed to say anything. But the truth of the matter is because of today, I kind of flew back for this. I mean, I flew back for a lot of reasons, but that was the cover reason. That was my main technical reason. So it's a little sucky to know how much sad feeling I went through to get here, and now it's kind of a crap day. I'm trying not to cry. So I'm gonna go into Ulta because I need to pick up stuff. We're good, we're fine. Why am I crying? Because I'm scared. I don't know what happened to this world, but I just want to feel better. I've been saying that for months and I thought I was kidding, so you know, I'm just having a little moment because I'm tired, and honestly, yeah, I'm just tired. So I'm gonna get my stuff, I'm gonna feel better, and then we're gonna go back and I'm gonna cry over the phone for a while and then watch a movie. That's my day. One more parking lot quick post because I'm here in the car's lot and why not. Yeah, so I went to Ulta. I found the stuff I needed, so good enough. It wasn't ideal. They still barely had what I wanted, but whatever. At this point, I found something. Cool beans. Like, that's all that matters. I'm just trying to say it as it is. Today has been a day where, you know, when I first got back, I went through a lot to get here. And emotionally speaking, I was terrified of it. But I was like, you know what? For whatever reason, I feel like I need to do this. And at first, I was right. And then I wasn't, and it was a little bit scary. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna push through the fear. I'm just tired. I needed to eat. It was no big deal. A couple days went by. Things were feeling a lot better. And then the air started getting a little funky. And I started questioning my health because of it. But today, this morning, I was back on a set feeling great. And it was another high wave, you know? I was actually kind of here for the fact that I was on set and I was healthy. So we're all good. And then today didn't exactly go as to plan, which is okay. And the sky's a little bit gross and scary looking, and it feels like the world is burning, and that's, you know, a little sucky, but it is what it is. Now, my brain right now is flipping back and forth dramatically between feeling like things are kind of hitting a low right now and going to get dramatically skyrocketing better, and that's going to be a very good thing because there's a lot of collective scary right now, but at the same time, a part of me is questioning, or is this really it? Like, I'm not going back into that mindset on purpose, but I'm not going to deny the fact it's still kind of there. And I think everybody probably feels some level of that, which is how you feel when there's literally fires everywhere and there's so much fear online. Like, I've just, like, decided borderline quit social media. Like, even, like, I'm not going on my phone as much as I used to. I'm genuinely not even wanting to talk about a lot of this because it's just, like, drawing more attention to it. I feel like it's making things worse, or at least feeling worse. But that doesn't change the fact that collectively things are a little bit questionable right now, and I'm not feeling great about it, but you know what? That's fine, because I'm going to go back. I'm going to eat some chocolate, because you get really nice happy endorphins when you eat chocolate. I know that doesn't sound like a good idea, but don't worry, I'll eat real food. I had a real lunch. It was a good time. Like, don't question it. We're good. Yeah, I just want to document that, because, you know, I'm walking around in Ulta that I'm slowly learning does not have anything that I ever need, so that's fun. And kind of going through the mindset called, why am I back again? Like, why did I think this was a good idea? There is nice nature and clean air and my family, and like the family's the first important thing, obviously, but like, it's just, I left so much greatness, and I knew I was going to be doing that, and I was not okay with that. Because I felt like I have purpose here, but right now I'm questioning that again. And it's weird because no matter how hard I try to come up with an alternative option here, I don't have any. So I'm being pushed farther down a road that I'm having difficulty with. So I'm kind of confused. Like, what? This is like the universe giving me conflicting signs over here, and I'm not sure what to do about it other than just keep trying and doing things. But like, how did this turn around so fast? Like, seriously, let's go back to last year. Let's go back to a few months before all of everything happened. Like, let's go back to any of that. And then dramatically jump cut to right now, because that's what it's feeling like. I feel like I may have left for a while, but it's still kind of the same realm of existence for me. So I don't know. I feel like I just left and then I came back, and it's not that much time has passed, even though I know it has, and I'm still like, holy crap. Like, it's a totally different world. Like, almost, like, I don't, like, my perspective is dramatically either really better or really worse depending on the moment, but I'm just trying to stay healthy and happy and live my best life and have good things happen. And right now it's questionable. That's where we're at, but we're handling it okay. You know, it's that one meme with that dog in the burning house saying everything is fine when it's clearly not. That's kind of how I feel. Like, it is fine, but it's also like, why? Like, why is it this dramatic? Anyway, things I say, I hit a parking lot with a DSW, so I'm gonna go back now. But I just want to say that because the last several times I brought out this phone to film, I was kind of crying, and I'm kind of over it. So yeah, I want to literally go back, probably call home for a bit, if nothing else, take a shower and feel better. That's my plan. It's not great, but it's my plan. Like, I'm feeling kind of just gross and ready to take a shower and eventually go to sleep early because I got up way too early for this. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're just okay. I think that's it. We're just okay. It's okay. I'm still chilling, driving in my car, feeling kind of cool about that. So, and I'm surprisingly not having a full meltdown. I was low, so I teetered on it, but you'd be surprised. Walking around a very smoky Ulta does feel a little good, so. This here is whack. It is. And I just know what I want in my life, and I'm not sure why it's literally so crazy difficult right now to get to it, especially considering how good things were. And I get it, things were good, things felt good at least, but it's almost like it's just so apocalyptic and freaky and weird and different now, and I'm just trying to stay floaty. But yeah, when I say it brought back some trauma, today brought back some trauma from middle school when I wasn't feeling enough for whatever reason, and I felt like I was more worthy of things even though it wasn't working out for me and other people were in control, and it just made me feel kind of small and just quiet and annoying, and I don't know, like unseen. And I'm not sure why I hate that feeling so much, but it's just like I keep going for something and it's the only thing I feel right about going for, and I have so many good signs of why I'm going for this. So why in the world doesn't it work sometimes? And why does this still have an impact on my life? You know, this was a problem I had when I was younger. Like, I don't really know. If you know me, you probably have a better idea what story I'm situating here. If not, I'm not going into full background story. Long story short, I always felt more worthy and deserving of bigger roles and opportunities when I was younger, when it came down to acting and that realm of existence. And I kind of felt overlooked, and like I was trying my best and I was doing really well, and I was like, I'm not comparing, but I feel like I'm doing better than some of the others, and yet am I not being seen that way? Do I have a misperception of my own self? Like, what the heck? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. And today was kind of just a part of that. So it's been a day, but I'm doing a lot better right now. I'm just glad I'm, you know, chilling. We're good. I still have a doctor's appointment and things will hopefully pick up. And I have another opportunity that we'll see what happens with. So no matter what, it's fine. But I'm ready for the happiness to come back. And I know happiness is an inside job, but I'm just trying to keep that spark alive right now. Because, well, luckily it's dark, so you can't tell that it's all smoky, but it's, we're riding out these waves. But I just ended up driving around and singing to just music that made me feel good. And before I left, I actually created a playlist for another thing where it's like my favorite songs that make me feel good. And my mom was even saying, you know, this is going to come in handy for whatever reason. You were meant to do this. So I thought, yeah, that's true. I just thought it'd be cool to have a favorite playlist, but it's only been a few days back and I've turned to that playlist so many times because it makes me feel better. You know, music heals. The things that I do know, I mean, everything else is falling to crap that just feel nice on the inside. Like, I still have that comforting level. This is starting to be whimsical and I get where this is going. So yeah, that's my update about today. Was it good? Yeah. Was it kind of bad? Yeah. But like overall, we're still here. We're still looking mighty cute. We still have gotten up and got to be on a set. So, and we're healthy. Health is good. Yeah, also I'm gonna just kind of point out our boy Victor is chilling by a plant. That's where we're at. Okay, that's my update. See you guys next time.